go from Denver. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's Nix to throw right away. He'll swing this out to Harvey. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it, as he gets wiped out on that one.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Bombers. Hey, Sean, let's go!
Here's Nix. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Throwing Nix. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game.
I just want to let you know, bro. When you be getting close in the game, Edgar Ingram wide open, he throw it at his feet. Shit like that, bro. That like you don't be in the game, bro. Shit like that be happening, like dumb shit, bro. Nigga threw the shit at that nigga feet, bro. The nigga wide open, Sonny. Alright, well that's fucked. Alright, man, that's crazy, bro. Like you be think you in the game, you don't even be in the game like that, bro. These niggas be dumb shit, bro.
That's gonna be
Alright, bro. That don't piss me off. That nigga wide open, bro. Sitting by himself. This nigga throw it at his feet. Alright. It's all good. I work with it. Oh, we ain't worried about it. Alright. I work with it.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now a first carry here for their running back. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here is 3rd and 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Daniels going to throw for it. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Nix to the air. Throw left side complete. That's Harvey. The solid stiff arm. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Bo Nix doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Next to score, Broncos 7, Commanders 0. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. McCaffrey on the return. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Panther 11.
Now Daniels. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
60 Maverick.
To throw is Daniels. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now is Daniels. And that is incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time.
Hawk 70. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw is Nix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter.
Ready? Captain. Chill. Bombers.
Now it's Nix. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll go play action with Nix. Rolling to his right. Wide open receiver complete. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for Broncos. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
To throw, here's Nix. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Evan Ingram, 29 yards. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Lots of look to add the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Commanders first down.
18 Rattler. Come on. Ready.
They go play action. Daniels slings this deep from McLaurin. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A huge play there for Washington. 52 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
79 Broncos. Seventy Rangers.
To the air goes Daniels. Being chased out left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Looking to throw. Daniels. Under pressure, they got him again. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Matt Gay on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they work this well on field across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Bombers.
Nix from the shotgun.
And his throw here is incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in.
2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun is Nix.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta catch that, baby. You gotta catch
Defender all
that.
over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Captain.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 27-yard line.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Back to the air with Nix.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, my son. Hey. Nice 44.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Bo Nix, 26 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
That's been unbelievable. Like a well-oiled machine, if you will.
What's really tough, though, that defense, they're leaping in shadows at this point. They don't know which way to go. They've been hit in every direction, and they have no answers thus far.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Pass caught. It's Lane with it. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Daniels.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Seven Pirates, 7 Cougar Knights.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
18, Pioneer. Warriors 70.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 38. Gay's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake, Nix. Looking left sideline, it's complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Bombers.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Harvey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to back him up almost a full 10 yards. It's going to be a loss of 9 officially, and it's 4th down. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
18, Rodley, 18.
Yeah. Off the play fake. Daniels slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin, 67 yards. And the Commanders get a bit closer. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it all. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. That'll be complete to Harvey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Almost set. Ready.
Throwing Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Yeah, hold on.
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
Let me see.
And the lead
I'm trying to help you. I'm gonna let you do it. Hold on. Let me get it on there. Now I'll let you kick it, okay?
The touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get out the thing.
Touchback here.
Here.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Come on. Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 41 yards yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Cougar 19. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Daniels looking to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is caught. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Terry McLaurin with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. Gay is on for the point after. And this one's back to an 8-point game.
Makes the score Broncos 28, Commanders 20.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Nix to the air. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. A gain of 8 there.
I got you, man.
And they'll be left with second.
Daddy, let's get it. Offside! Offside! Offside!
Here's Nix. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To throw is Nix.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver. Nick's going to give to Harvey. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Yeah. Yes, give me a minute, okay? I'll put it on.
3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Marvin Mims, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
What's good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Too much for him, why?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Buffalo 18.
To throw is Daniels.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Viking 18.
Now Daniels. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
22 yards. First down, Washington.
70 range.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
First down.
They'll look to throw again.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of 26 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 6. Go.
Here's Daniels.
forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
To the air goes Daniels. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And the Commanders are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. And they'll run again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't get to the marker as they're going to stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And the Bronco defense comes up big. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Second down and 6 now. To throw, here's Nix. Eluding the pressure right. He gets this into the hands of Harvey. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Captain.
Now it's Nix. Throwing right, and that's complete. Down the right sideline. He may go. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 81 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10.
Oh, come on. He's not quit. He quit. He got it, man.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby. You know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for you?
Don't get nothing unless you don't ask me. What? Y'all had a lot of sleep today.
Quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool. I wanna hear no chat out. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. Anything that you ask for, you know that I had you. I gave everything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was like I texted to a warning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that appalling. Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call me cause I'm in the dance for me cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different days. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Don't push him again. Don't let him. Go. You taught me. You taught me. Go. You taught me almost. You got me. Go. I don't care. I'm gonna be on this one.
Catch a plane. Probably you before you chain. Switch it up. This rap pixie dust. Money ain't yours. Bros can get them.
When I done passed,
I just
you
want a
still
good
got a record.
chick. She got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rap with the fishing hook, listen up. I've had
Oh, yeah.
hit the cook.
It's a beat that they go on top. That's
Going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still more I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away, I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dominance, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Next to mornings, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch, these restless eyes of mine will sit into my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallop and we're darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.